Balozi Mhe.Moustafa Khataw. Je, hapa kuna nini leo?
Hapa tumekutana na wawekezaji kutoka Slovakia, makampuni 18 waliokuja kwenye kikao cha EU Business Forum ambaye ilifunguliwa leo asubuhi na Mheshimiwa Makamu wa Rais wa Tanzania kwa niaba ya Rais wa Jamhuri ya Muungano wa Tanzania Dkt Samia Suluhu Hassan. Wawekezaji wote waliokuwa hapa wana matarajio ya kutaka kuanzisha biashara Tanzania katika joint ventures, technology transfer na vile vile katika nyanja ya technology.
Je, unaonaje mwitikio wa Tanzania katika ujio wa hawa wageni?
Unajua, Slovakia ni nchi ambayo imepata uhuru wake 1993. Kwa hivyo Watanzania kwa kweli kwa hatujui Slovakia iko wapi, lakini sasa kutokana na changamoto zilizotokea kati ya Ukraine na Russia, wenzetu wa Slovakia wameanza kuona kwamba Afrika imefunguka na hususan Tanzania imefunguka. Kwa hiyo wamekuja hapa kuangalia uwezekano wa kuanzisha biashara na vile ushirikiano kutokana na promotion walikuwa wanafanya nchi yetu katika nyanja ya uwekezaji. Masharti yamelegezwa, kwa hivyo wako tayari kuja hapa.
Ukiwa kama balozi, unadhani wao ni hodari katika nyanja zipi hasa?
Kuna makampuni karibu 18 ambayo zimekuja hapa. Mmoja wao ni organic fertilizer. Wao wanatarajia kufungua kiwanda chao cha organic fertilizer, wanatafuta wanabia kutoka Tanzania. Wa pili ni low cost housing. Vile vile wako tayari kutransfer technology yao kuanzisha kiwanda hapa. Ya tatu ni mambo ya technology, computer hacking systems. Vile vile wanayo drones, wanayo equipment za security na kadhalika.
Unawaambiaje Tanzania, neno la mwisho?
Wa Tanzania, naomba wenzangu mnisupport katika fani hii ya ushirikiano kati ya Tanzania na Slovakia, na wenzetu wana ujuzi mzuri na sisi hapa tutastawi zaidi.
Balozi, nashukuru sana.
We are all here is just to have a quite pleasurable opportunity to meet up and talk. At the same time, I would like to give you a little bit of insight why we are here and what are the people who are accompanying us today. What is our Slovak delegation consist of, and what are they going to what we would like to, of course, convey. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Katerina. I'm ambassador designate to Tanzania. I have an honor to introduce to you the member of the Slovak delegation who has accompanied the companies coming in. I would like to introduce first of all Lucia Kish, who is the Director General from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, responsible for economic diplomacy and development assistance. So please, everybody, round of applause. If anybody would like to hear about the strategies and our proposed agenda way forward in the African continent, please contact her. At the same time, I would like to introduce Zoran Egon, who is the Director of the Foreign Trade Department at the Slovak Investment and Development and Trade Development Agency, and his team. At the same time, I would like to introduce two people from my side, from the Slovak side, from the Slovak Embassy, Jan Petrus, who is a trade diplomat. And of course, our honorary consul, without whom Slovakia would not be as well represented as it is in Tanzania. So now, if you don't mind, we will have a very short address by our Slovak part representative from the Ministry of Affairs and the agency. So first, I would like to give a floor to Lucia Kish.
Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, it's really a pleasure to be here. It's my first time in Tanzania, and I've I'm having a great time, and I hope you're having a great time too. I would like to thank the team from our Slovak embassy. I would like to thank the team from the Slovak Investment and Trade Development Agency, and I would like to also thank the team from the EU delegation, because having the EU Tanzania Business Forum today and witnessing the opening of the event, I was really proud that Slovakia is a member of the European Union, is a proud member of the European Union, of the Team Europe initiatives, and really we're facing a difficult times at the moment, starting with climate change, the energy crisis, and tomorrow is also an important day for us, especially geographically, because it marks the 1 year of the Russian aggression in Ukraine. And this has global implications, and not just in the field of food security, and therefore cooperation is really, really important. So again, I'm really happy that we are here as part of the EU Tanzania Business Forum. This year also is important, and is very important for Slovakia. It marks the 30th anniversary of independence of our country. And I really hope that, I know that you've had a long and busy day at the Business Forum, and I really hope that you had many meaningful conversations, and that the conversations will lead to concrete results. The results will have an impact, but basically that it's not just business contracts, and it's not just any business contracts, that the business contracts are built on trust, on mutual trust, which is really important whilst doing business. I'm also very happy that the presence of Slovak delegation and Slovak companies could really be felt today. I'm really pleased that the Slovak delegation was the second largest delegation at the forum. Here today with us we have 18 Slovak companies present, and if you've not had the chance to talk to them at the forum, I encourage you to take the opportunity and do so now. Find them. If you would like to speak to someone in particular, ask me, I'll introduce you. Use this opportunity to exchange business cards and talk about opportunities for business. Now, very shortly about Tanzania and Slovakia. Tanzania and Slovakia have well-established relations and have many things in common. Tanzania is a beautiful country and a gateway to another 8 countries in the region, with a strategic position and one of the fastest growing economies in sub-Saharan Africa, and a population which is its driving force, a population that is young, smart, ambitious, and is investment hungry. Slovakia equally shares these ambitions and has a strategic position in the Central Europe, bordering 5 countries, having euro as its currency, and a strong willingness to do business with Tanzania. But not just any business. Business that creates value, that is built on quality, that is long-lasting, that is sustainable, and that is mutually beneficial. And business that creates, of course, jobs and brings prosperity to both of our countries, social and economic. But one more thing that we both have in common as 2 countries is that we have great leadership. Tanzania has President Samia Suluhu Hassan. Slovakia has President Zuzana Čaputová. And I would really like to applaud to the reforms that were recently put in place in Tanzania, because they very much favored the business environment in terms of taxation, the one-stop shops, and the incentives that really were put in place for investments. And at the forum today, the Vice President, in his keynote speech, he mentioned the important sectors for cooperation. He mentioned, and I'm very happy that the sectors that he mentioned are the same for Slovakia, and that we overlap, and we can share mutual expertise. Many of the sectors that were mentioned, for example, green transition, renewables, energy, digitalization, ICT, innovation, healthcare, water management, agriculture, construction, tourism, and I can continue because the list goes on, and we have many companies here today that represent these sectors. But more about this you will hear from my colleague Egon Zorat. And I'm going to finish, but I just wanted to make one short remark because I think the slogan of the event was very, very to the point, and I've actually took a note of it. Tap into Tanzania's investment opportunities. I think that's excellent, and I hope you're doing that since you came to Tanzania. And another slogan that was mentioned today: build a better tomorrow. So thank you very much. Enjoy the evening, and asante sana.
Guests, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, Jumbo! It is my honor to welcome you to this networking event, and I would be really quick, and I would just highlight the main idea of what I have in my head. Between Bratislava, which is our capital city, and Dar es Salaam is nearly or more than 6,500 kilometers, which is really far away, but by the effort of our embassy and by the great work of the people from Sario, we were able to forget you about this distance, because the solutions which we bring here in Tanzania, represented by 18 companies, are really unique. In Slovakia, we don't have large multinational companies, but we have companies that represents the niche market and the unique solutions. I'll be very happy if you will have opportunity to talk to them during this networking event, and I hope that you will find Slovakian companies as a partner you can rely on. Our main objective in this beautiful country is to let you know more about Slovakia, and to let you know that you can find good friends in Slovakia and also good business partners. So thank you very much, and I hope that you will enjoy your evening. Thank you.
Balozi Mhe.Moustafa Khataw. Je, hapa kuna nini leo?
Hapa tumekutana na wawekezaji kutoka Slovakia, makampuni 18 walikuja kwenye kikao cha EU Business Forum ambaye ilifunguliwa leo asubuhi na Mheshimiwa Makamu Rais wa Tanzania kwa niaba ya Rais wa Jamhuri ya Muungano wa Tanzania Dkt. Samia Suluhu Hassan. Wawekezaji wote waliokuwa hapa wana matarajio ya kutaka kuanzisha biashara Tanzania katika joint ventures, technology transfer na vile vile katika nyanja ya technology.
Je, unaonaje mwitikio wa Tanzania katika ujio wa hawa wageni?
Unajua, Slovakia ni nchi ambayo imepata uhuru wake 1993. Kwa hivyo Watanzania kwa kweli kwa hatujui Slovakia iko wapi, lakini sasa kutokana na changamoto zilizotokea kati ya Ukraine na Russia, wenzetu wa Slovakia wameanza kuona kwamba Afrika imefunguka na hususan Tanzania imefunguka. Kwa hiyo wamekuja hapa kuangalia uwezekano wa kuanzisha biashara na vile ushirikiano kutokana na promotion walikuwa wanafanya nchi yetu katika nyanja ya uwekezaji. Masharti yamelegezwa, kwa hivyo wako tayari kuja hapa.
Ukiwa kama balozi, unadhani wao ni hodari katika nyanja zipi hasa?
Kuna makampuni karibu 18 ambayo zimekuja hapa. Mmoja wao ni organic fertilizer. Wao wanatarajia kufungua kiwanda chao cha organic fertilizer, wanatafuta wanabia kutoka Tanzania. Wa pili ni low cost housing. Vile vile wako tayari kutransfer technology yao kuanzisha kiwanda hapa. Ya tatu ni mambo ya technology, computer hacking systems. Vile vile wanayo drones, wanayo equipment za security na kadhalika.
Unawaambiaje wa Tanzania, neno la mwisho?
Wa Tanzania, naomba wenzangu mnisupport katika fani hii ya ushirikiano kati ya Tanzania na Slovakia, na wenzetu wana ujuzi mzuri na sisi hapa tutastawi zaidi.
Balozi, nashukuru sana.